Hi, my name is Ashley and I am about to spend the next 2 months at a summer camp in Vermont, after which I will spend 2 weeks in New York and another 2 weeks traipsing around Canada. So come join me for this roller coaster of an adventure and we'll see where it all began. Welcome to Boston! I'm officially here. Let's see how we got here. Hey, yesterday while I was at the physio, I got an email saying that my flight was cancelled. Yay. Then, 20 minutes later, I got an email saying that it was rebooked for 8 p.m. tonight. Then I got an email a couple hours later saying that it's delayed and it's going to be at 11 p.m. And I was like, wow, okay, now I only have 3 hours in Vancouver. I was like, okay, that's fine. That's enough time to get to my connection flight to Montreal. That's fine. Then I get an email today saying that actually we're going back to about 8 p.m. Then I get a flight 2 minutes. Then I get an email 2 minutes after that saying actually no, sorry, it's 7:45. I was like, what? Then I get an email 30 seconds after that saying no, sorry, it's 8 p.m. I'm so sorry. And then I was like, so theoretically I'm leaving at 8 p.m. That was the last thing I've heard. That was at 12:15 p.m. today that I'm leaving at 8 p.m. and I'm here. It is 5:47 and today at 7:15. Oh, you know what I didn't do? What are my plants? That's what my phone's saying. Lols. My plants are gonna die. My mum's gonna kill them. Anyways, today at 7:15 I'm meant to be boarding a plane, so theoretically I'm leaving at 8 p.m. tonight. So I no longer have a 17-hour layover in Vancouver. I'm about to board my first of 17 total flights for this trip. Anyways.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board. This is your captain speaking. We're just about set to go. Just a few more minutes and we'll be underway.
2 hours to go. It's been 6 years since I've been to Vancouver. So long time no see. Thank you. Thank you. Next time. Flight number 2. The closest international airport to the summer camp that I would be spending the next 2 months at was Boston Logan. So, of course, I decided that I would spend a day exploring. Unfortunately, it happened to be the same day that I arrived, and I did not want to waste it. So I took a train to none other than Harvard, of course, and where I went on a student-led tour, which was awesome. Would super recommend. Cambridge is beautiful. This place is so pretty. I really enjoyed my day out in Boston, although I was extremely tired from my almost 2 days of travel.
I can't believe it. I'm actually standing outside of Harvard.
Come on.
Wait, come on where?
Inside.
We can't go inside.
Why, is there a force field or something around the place?
So all of our buildings right here, like surrounding us, those are all freshman dorms. In your first year, you get randomly assigned into one of those dorms and a couple outside of the yard. And then after your first year, you also get randomly assigned into one of Harvard's 13 houses. 3 of them, like we mentioned, are down that way. That used to be the Radcliffe Institute. And then 9 by the river. This building right here is called Matthews Hall, and this is where Mark Zuckerberg spent his freshman year before moving out to Kirkland House, where he founded Facebook. This is where John F. Kennedy used to live in his freshman year, but they really didn't care about his room. They literally built an elevator in the middle of it. There was this very bright kid, his name was Harry Wiseman. He loved collecting books, he loved reading books. He came from a very wealthy family and his mom wanted to give him a gift for his graduation. So what she did was just give him a trip to Europe where he can collect books and like very rare findings. And he went there, finished all of that, and he wanted to come back to the US. So he chose the most famous method of transportation at that time, which was the Titanic. So he went on board. He was first class though, but he donated his seat to a woman and her child, and he ended up passing away tragically in the Titanic. But his mom wanted to honor his legacy and have a permanent stamp for her son here at Harvard, so she donated a lot of money to have this library here made. But she had three main conditions. The first one was that this library cannot be altered from the outside no matter what. She didn't want someone in a couple of years with more money to come and donate and tear down her son's legacy. So when Harvard wanted to expand and include more books, they had to go underground. So from this building up until that church in front of us, it's all thousands of books underground. It goes 4 stories deep.
I am tired as fuck. I am so tired. I literally like fell asleep on that train. Lols. So like downtown Boston near where I'm staying reminds me of Amsterdam, but then up here, like where I am now, reminds me of Melbourne. This is what I came here for. The apple cider donut, so that's what I'm here to try. It's good. It tastes like well, it tastes like a donut. I'm sorry. I'm so exhausted right now that my reactions are just a motorboat. I'm also no car. Well, they are really good. I can really get the hype. Hello, I just got back to my hostel. Just went out for dinner. I just happened to walk in. I was like, there's so many Irish bars around. Like Boston seems to have some real Irish like influence. And I was like, great. Like I might as well. Like, I kind of need some fries to go with my like pie. Like I don't really want to have pie for dinner. Like I'll have some fries as well just to kind of, you know, balance it out. Boston cream pie. It's basically cake and icing. It's not really a pie. It's not really what I was expecting. Although I could have just looked it up. But that's me. I wanted to be like surprised and I wanted to do it. Which I'm so glad I did. It's a Boston street. And it was good. I'm not a, like, I like rich things, like really, really dark chocolate, like really, really rich, dense. It was like really light and sweet, which is not what I'm about. So I just happened to walk into a like pub that was literally the oldest American tavern ever. It was established in like, what was it, 1795? It was wild. Just happened to do that. Crazy. I'm so glad I did. That's really cool. But like, damn, What a coinkydink. I'm pretty sure I read about it too. I'm pretty sure I read about it and I was like, oh, I should go there. I didn't even put it in my itinerary and I happened upon it. How cool is that? Anyways, tomorrow I have to make sure all my things are on order because I have to check out and get to the airport. Not to fly though. My camp is picking me up and they're going to drive me from the airport to camp. So I'm heading to camp tomorrow, so wish me luck. That might be it for the rest of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know I've been a bit lacking. I'm very sorry about my enthusiasm. I have been so exhausted. But Harvard and Cambridge is gorgeous. Bye.